felt the first part of the day was escaping Delhi and getting used to the bike, which was no trouble at all. The Himalayan 450 is a very easy bike to ride. I loved it. I just love seeing the different culture. You know, it's just so different from England. This is day 2. We started through Bikaner village and saw beautiful old buildings for the merchants' palaces and little tiny windy roads full of character. So yes, it's been a good day. It's been an eventful day with some new experiences. We set off from Jaisalmer and then went on from there to like an abandoned village in the desert, and from there we've come to a desert camp and some very glamorous tents, and been on a safari in the sand dunes, bouncing over the sand dunes in a little jeep. It's all been great fun. Day 5, and we travelled about 300 kilometres, and on the route we went from the national highways to more local roads, and we saw some great sweeping bends, but loads of animals. This is day 6, and we visited a temple where they had an old 350 bullet which was worshipped, and now we've arrived at Jawai and we're about to see a cultural show. Day 8, we took a tuk-tuk into the city centre and down to the lake, and took a boat ride around the lake to Jodhpur Island, and then back towards the main fort, Udaipur Fort, and where we had a great guide who took us around the museum. He did a lovely job, and so it's been quite a nice relaxed day, and an early start tomorrow. Day 10 in Jaipur, some very heavy rain. Went into the city to the city palace, had a good look round, and then up to one of the forts on top of the surrounding hills. Saw a huge cannon, and then Armed Fort. And, had a good look round, had an excellent guide, and then a little bit of shopping, and then back to the hotel. It's been excellent. When I found out that I was going to be a sole rider on the tour, I was a little bit worried, but in actual fact, you know, I feel as though I found 2 friends, and The fact I've been a sole rider has not been an issue at all. I've enjoyed every minute. I mean, the forts are more than you would ever think. I mean, they're all huge and they all have a whole variety of architecture and most enjoyable. And we also stayed in heritage property, which I very much enjoyed. I've always enjoyed history, and yeah, this trip has definitely fulfilled that part of what I was looking for. It's a long trip, and that was another concern of mine. I do have a bad back, and I was just a little concerned that some of the long stretches would be a problem. But the team found me a belt, which has been miraculous, and now I feel I could ride maybe 3 times further than I ever did recently in England. So the food was was a delight, and it's nice to see the specialities of the different cities. And you know, I've tried nearly everything. Yeah, the food has been particularly good. We did 2 safaris, and you know, the safari in the desert, and the camel rides, and the sunsets, and sitting and watching the sun go down whilst sipping chai and having snacks was absolutely fantastic.